Welcome in to those on the DRL UK channel, Dynamic Racing League UK, no spaces. Welcome in. Also live on my own channel, Blobby_Butler. Drop us a chat on either and we'll get it shouted out for you. 18 minutes short qualifying, followed by 36 lap race, something along those lines. Can't remember exactly. We had a lot of safety car action on Monday. Here we go. Enixia then will be the first one to start a flying lap. So we'll have a look at the pace here today. Of course, we've got the real life Hungarian Grand Prix coming up over the weekend. Yellow in sector 1, just somebody coming out of the pits or going slowly, that's not the problem. We did have a couple of crashes in qualifying on Monday, so we'll try and keep an eye out for those. Couple of drivers crashing out in qualifying and then a few in the race as well, finding their way into walls. Here comes Enixia around the last corner, and Enixia will set a 1:17.2 to start us off. There's an Alpine behind, and immediately that's MK5, and that's a 1:16.6. And Matt Brown with a 1:16.6. Dark Hazard 1:15.7. So we've had the opposite of what usually happens in these qualifying sessions. The first one wasn't as good as the following few. Fatlep goes a 1:16.9 and into 4th. And Jacob beats that with a 1:16.6. Bunny's Vengeance is a 1:17.0 and into 6th. Wavy a 1:16.6 into 4th. Mansis a 1:16.6 into 3rd. Very, very tight. 1:16.6 for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. And a 1:16.0 for Naben Hollands Williams, which did take 2nd but has now been beaten by Dangerous Dave with a 1:15.9. So a very interesting start to qualifying here. Dark Hazard setting the pace. A lot of drivers with their banker laps being 1:16.6. Let's go and find UJ, shall we? Battled to a win on Monday. Swanton sits a 1:39. He's going to have to do a lot better than that. Obviously came to some difficulty somewhere in his lap. And now Swanson goes a 1:16.2, so he's up to 4th. Much better. We will stay with UJ as Syme does a 1:16.9 and into 10th place, and Smug also into 12th place, 1:16.9. Here comes UJ then, and it's 1:16.4 for UJ, just above his Haas teammate Matt Brown into 5th place. So just the two Alfa Romeos and TMK's AlphaTauri left. Here comes Joker. It's 1:17.1 for Joker. He'll want to do a bit better than that. He is now down in 15th, and that first lap for Anixia is last on the chart. At the moment, here's the start of Brad Mason's hot lap. We will stay with him on the medium tyres, interestingly. A couple of drivers choosing to go on medium tyres. I will just check that for you. Jacob, as well as Brad, going on mediums for qualifying at the moment. Lovely dive out of the way there by that Mercedes. Not sure which one it was, but nicely got out of Brad's way to not impede his fast lap. Around the final corner comes Brad Mason then. And he is going... And I believe we may have had a bit of a stream freeze. So let's have a look. It's got a little bit dodgy here. So let's check my own version. Mine's okay. So maybe just need to reload on the DRS version. Nathan Holland's out. Apologies, I missed that. Nathan Holland is out. Don't know if it was an accident. Simon has left the session now, which I believe must be a disconnect. The DRS will hopefully come back online with us.
That would go to Valtteri Bottas, who had to retire after a seized wheel nut forced him to retire in the 2021 Monaco GP. The seized nut was removed 43 hours later, which officially...
Hopefully this will be able to get them back online. Mansis, in the meantime, and Dangerous Dave have both gone ahead of Dark Hazard while I was having a look at the stream problems there. Mansis now on provisional pole. Everyone now on the board. With TMK down in 12th place, the other AlphaTauri, who was yet to set a time, has now done so. Mansis coming back in after that lap. Dangerous Dave has invalidated. An excellent lap. Do appear to have some problems with the live feed, and Matt Brown has retired, and so has MK5. MK5 has in fact crashed. Car has now been removed. MK5 out of the race, out of the qualifying session, along with Matt Brown and Nathan Holan. At the moment they're 5, 6 and 7, but everybody will be looking to improve, and those three now cannot. We are with Joker, who's currently sitting 9th. And Joker's in the wall and out of the session. Pushing a little bit too hard. Joker out of the session in the wall. And he becomes the 4th casualty of the session. And TMK! Just as we come to TMK is in the wall. He's managed to survive that. But we've really found some problems here in Hungary. TMK, the latest one to have an accident. He's still in the session, but has got himself some damage. So we'll be trying to get back to the pits, get fixed up, and go for a final run. Here is Fatlep. The timing screen is broken on his lap. He is starting another one now, as is Swanton, who is now 10th. Couple of minutes left. You'll see a lot of drivers coming out of the pits very shortly, in a yellow in sector 3. I believe that's a Mercedes in trouble. We will stick with Swanton here. No, we won't, as he's over half a second down on sector 1. It was indeed Enixia who